guys, welcome back to Laila's Home Cooking, and on today's episode I want to show you how I make my Puit which was requested by my viewers or subscribers. Let me take you to the ingredients and we're gonna get started. We're gonna need some whole milk or full cream milk, some all-purpose flour, vanilla extract, granulated sugar, egg yolk, coconut powder, and maraschino cherry. This is just for the pastry cream, and then later on when it's time to make the pastry dough, and I'm gonna show you the ingredient for that. To my bowl over here, I'm gonna add my sugar and the egg yolk. Mix, mix, mix. All right, that's good enough. Now I'm just gonna leave this like that for like a few minutes until I'm gonna take it to the stove to start cooking the milk. I'm using a saucepan, and I had my milk. It's been cooking for 5 minutes. You can see the smoke already. It's not boiling yet. You don't want this to boil and then add the egg, because you're gonna see scrambled egg in your milk. So now you're gonna add your sugar and your egg yolk. Add your flour. Use a hand whisk and whisk this quickly. I'm gonna add vanilla extract. Use a good vanilla extract, not the imitation one. Then keep mixing. Let this cook. This may take 10 to 15 minutes to become thicker. My pastry cream is ready. Started to boil. See that? You see this consistency? I'm gonna turn my heat off, and I'm gonna switch this to my bowl. I switch my pastry cream to a bowl, and you have to let this cool completely. What I'm gonna do, use a plastic wrap and put the plastic wrap, let the plastic touch the pastry cream. Leave this on your counter to cool. After about half an hour, you're gonna put this in the fridge to let it set completely. When it's really cold, then we're gonna fill the torch shell. But now we have to go make the torch shell dough. So let me put this on a side, and then we will move forward. And now it's time to make the pastry dough. I'm gonna take you to the ingredient for the pastry dough. We're gonna need some all-purpose flour, some ground almond or almond meal or almond flour. You may call it in all these names, but they are all the same. Whatever you get in the supermarket, this is it. You're gonna need some granulated sugar, an egg, and salted butter at room temperature. To my flour, I'm actually gonna use my hand. You also need some water as needed. We don't need too much water. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my sugar. I'm gonna give this a mix, all the dry ingredient mixed as always I said, and then my butter. Now if you are on diet, you don't want to eat butter, then this dish, this pastry is not for you, because you have to have that much butter in your pastry dough to make it a real actual pastry. So just keep that in mind. Just crumble this butter and the flour. This is exactly what you want to see. And now make a whirl. Add your egg. You don't need to beat the egg, that's fine. Just go like that. and little by little add the water and keep mixing. Now the good things about the dough is buttery. It's not gonna stick to your hand. It's gonna be easily becomes together. Keep adding the water, but little, like as you need. Don't add too much at once. This may take about 3 to 4 tablespoons. Using a muffin tray that I have greased with butter, and I'm using a tart shape pan, which is an individual pan, and I remove the bottom. I'm gonna use this to cut, and my dough is ready. I'm gonna start rolling the dough. Just grab like one portion, just about that's this size, like that, and then try to roll it about, I would say, 1/4 inch thick, just like so. And then I'm gonna cut this. And then remove this. And it's gonna go inside the muffin cups. Try to press the edges around like that. My tart shell for the Puit is ready, and I have 12 for the muffin cups and 6 individual, which is a little bit bigger, but it's a little bit smaller in the thickness level. It's about 1 inch. And what did I do is use a fork and just make some hole in each of them, so they're not gonna be like bubbly and there's so many air, see, around the edges. Just make hole everywhere. And now this is going to go in my preheated oven of 425 Fahrenheit for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until light golden brown. And I'm gonna let this cool completely before filling. My pastry cream is ready. It is nice and cold. I let it sit in the fridge for 8 hours, and then my pastry shell, my tart shell, is ready as well, and it is cool completely. Now I have everything to set to fill my Puit and my maraschino cherry, my coconut powder. I'm using a pastry bag with just a round shape tips. It's easy to put the bag in a glass. I want to fill this bag with my pastry cream. You can obviously do this by spoon straight. Okay, so my pastry cream bag is ready. I'm actually gonna start filling the bigger one first. Fill as much as you can. I think this is enough. Let's do one more, and then I'm gonna put the coconut, and then I have to keep filling the bag again and again. Okay, and now add the coconut powder and the maraschino cherry. If you want to cut this in half, you can, if it's too big. I'm just gonna keep filling my shell, and then I will show you the last step. My Puit is ready, and they are nicely done with the coconut powder, with the maraschino cherry, my huge pastry shell, my small one. Everything is done perfectly. This is just my version of it. This is fully Mauritian sweets. Get the written recipe down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a like if you did like it, and I will see you next time. Bye.